So it was a really great day, very informative and really good for 2009.
And what would you say to people who didn't come?
Well, 2009 is an opportunity not to be missed, and those that missed today missed a massive opportunity.
And how do you feel about 2009?
It's going to be the best year ever for the best time.
Well, today was great, inspirational, and I would certainly give N5 A for an effort for excellent presentation.
Fantastic. What would you say to people who didn't come?
Or I would say that if you're serious about running this business, then you have to be here.
And how do you feel about 2009?
Well, 2009 is an opportunity because in a downturn, advertising always works, and I think a lot of people know that. All we have to do is to actually get out there and close the deals.
So what would you say to those that didn't come today?
I think it's wrong they didn't come today, because what it's done is it's reinforced the fact that we need to have goals, strategy, and particularly this, now 2009, we need to sort of have what we already know reinforced.
And how do you feel about 2009 after today?
I know that there's going to be a lot of hard work, and we know there's going to be a lot of hard work. Hugh and I have actually spoken about it sort of very, very recently. And new year, new start, new goals, new strategy. It's going to be good.
I thought today was really useful. It's one of those things where it just boosts you up a bit as well. It's always a helpful thing.
Absolutely fantastic, really a great thing to start the new year with.
And what would you say to people who didn't come today?
I put it on my thing, you're a fool.
And one last question, how do you feel about 2009?
I think it'll be fine.
It's the energy and the impetus that's put into it by the head office team, which just makes you think, yeah, everybody's working on our behalf, got to get out there, and I'm the problem, I've got to get out there and thrive my business, make my business thrive.
And what would you say to people who didn't come today?
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. Get up here for the next one.
And how do you feel about 2009?
Do you know, 2009 is going to be the best year for the best of our ever.
So how did you find today?
Today was inspiring, usual Nigel brilliance, and I feel very to go for the new year.
And what would you say to people who didn't come?
I'd book on the next course.
Excellent. And how do you feel about 2009?
2009 is going to be a good year because everybody else is panicking. We've got the right tools, the right solution, and we're going to grow.
I think that was excellent. Really good course from Nigel, and enjoyed it a lot.
Excellent. What would you say to people who didn't come?
Well, I'm a new franchisee. I've just started Luton up. I've got 2 customers lined up, and what I needed was some focus to help me work out how to build a fresh site. I certainly got that. A lot of existing site members here as well today, and they got a lot of value as well. So come along.
Okay, and how do you feel about 2009?
Fine.
Inspiring and very, very helpful in many ways.
What would you say to people who didn't come?
You should.
Okay, and how do you feel about 2009?
Very positive. I think there are a lot of opportunities.
Oh, today was absolutely great. Really a day well spent, well worth coming, making time for it. Yeah.
And what would you say to people who didn't come today?
Oh, you can't afford not to. It's a fantastic motivation, focuses the mind, tells you what to do and how to do it. You really need to get to the next available course.
And how do you feel about 2009?
Well, I feel, I was pretty optimistic about it before, but I feel actually more optimistic now. After this course, I know what to do and how to make a success of the year.
Nigel, in his true style, has been very motivational, very inspirational. It's been a fantastic day. Picked up lots of tips and really sort of geared us up for 2009.
And what do you say to those that didn't come?
Get yourself here next time.
And how do you feel about 2009 after today?
We always knew it was going to be tough, but I think today we're sort of better equipped to sort of take on the challenges. Yeah, there's going to be obstacles, but we're going to climb over them.
I thought it was very motivational, extremely helpful. I think it's helped us all to plan our business and work that well.
And what would you say to those who didn't come today?
They're absolutely crackers, and they don't know what they're doing.
Okay. And how do you feel about 2009?
An awful lot better, because what this session has done for me is objective handling, focuses on the positives and not the negatives, and leaving you feeling almost 11 out of 10.
Excellent, thank you very much. Thank you. And
Action-packed from Nigel, absolutely fantastic, and really everybody should come along and make sure they understand what's happening in the Best of network.
And what would you say to people who didn't come?
They're missing out on a fantastic opportunity to help them grow their business.
And how do you feel about 2009?
I was never negative, but I'm particularly positive now because of the packages that are available to help me grow my business rather than the detail of why things weren't happening for me.
Really enjoyed it. Lots of good stuff in the course. The biggest thing for me, renewed belief, more motivation and a better feeling for 2009 after some bad hits during December.
What would you say to people who didn't come?
You should have been here.
And how do you feel about 2009?
Before I arrived, I was bricking it. Really was worried, had some losses in December, really wanted to do something about that. Now I'm more motivated, I've got a few ideas, more inclinations about what I should be doing and why.
I thought today was really good, it was very motivational, gave me lots of good ideas for going forward, good business plan model, good action plan ideas, yeah, great.
And what would you say to those who didn't come?
Don't miss the next one.
And how do you feel about 2009 now?
Very optimistic, yeah, I think there are great opportunities for the business. We've just taken on another franchise, so looking forward to building that, and yeah, very, very optimistic about 2009.